They are looking extremely good so far, starting the season on fire, 6 straight wins.
And I think for New Orleans, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They've made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I'm not sure how long they'll be able to stick around up there, but so far it's been a lot of fun to see how much progress they're making.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Ingram is out there with the captain. Then it's the Prophet. Then it's Russell. And it's Cobb in at the 2 spot.
And you know, D'Angelo Russell, a one-and-done player out of my alma mater, the Ohio State University, came into the NBA at only 19 years old, and there were questions about his maturity. He had some friction with teammates, and the coaching staff questioned his seriousness at times. I hope he can mature and grow into being a pro quickly because he's got tremendous talent.
Now here's Evans. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Off the iron that time. On defense, New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
And the big controversy for Russell, accidentally leaking personal information about his teammate. Things got pretty sticky out in Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely a major misstep on the part of Russell, but he has to get right with his teammates now. And we've all done things that we regret. We'd like to have mulligans on, especially in our youth. So your hope is that he'll learn and grow from it and be able to move on.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Davis. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And Anthony Davis last season signing a contract extension, the richest contract in NBA history at that point, $145 million over 5 years. He'd already become a superstar player, now freed from the rookie scale. He's finally paid like it.
Here's Stevenson after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Davis kicks to Holiday. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You talk about the big contract for Davis, a lot of money for a young guy, but you don't much worry that he'll get his priorities, Greg, twisted.
A great point, Kevin. He's a team-first guy, all about winning, and he doesn't take it for granted. He didn't have all the hype growing up, but now he's living a dream, and he knows it. But he aspires to be great, and he's not settling for anything else.
Now, here's Stevenson. After D'Angelo Russell's miss. Screen by Asik. On the wing, Davis. Holiday against Russell. 5 on the clock. Releases from 15, and that one comes up a bit short.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The Prophet's got his first 2 points.
Bit of an oversized playmaking guard allows Russell to see over and around defenders. Great look there.
Asik the screen for Holiday. Trying to find Asik. Gets it to him. Good on the bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy 2 like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
Holiday with the 3. Offensive rebound. Evans. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Full credit goes to him on that one, Greg. I mean, the defense played pretty good position, but just couldn't do much about it. That's just better offense that time.
Here's Ingram after Tyreek Evans has scored. Outside Russell for the three. Pelicans with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Ingram. And the Lakers with another miss. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the middle, here's Hasek, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the Lakers with a young core of players, they take it back to basics for recovery. After every game, the players get chocolate milk.
Well, it's highly recommended as a recovery drink, guys. And they get a special version of the chocolate milk, though. Lower sugar, grass-fed. They say it's great for recovery. And you go back to Julius Randle, who broke his leg in his first game. They're motivated to get lots of calcium in the diet of the players.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Davis pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Evans outside. The 10-footer. And an air ball on that one. Way off. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. The offensive rebound, Hassel lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, the captain's got his first points of the night. The Pelicans shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here is Russell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Now, here is Russell. They trail by 1. Stolen by Hasek. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Cobb.
Oh! Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, wow. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the paint, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for New Orleans.
It seems like they found a nice middle ground here. There's some long range, some inside the arc. That kind of offensive versatility makes it really tough for a team to defend.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And with a quick break in the action, let's now take a look at the top rookie free throw shooters in the NBA. You take a look at Hield, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, the captain.
Tremendous form and confidence. That's what these two have in common when it comes to shooting free throws.
Yep, and you often see guys enter the league a bit unrefined at the line, but these guys are an example of long hours and the benefit of practice and repetition.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Russell kicks to Ingram. Evans with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. And the shot is good. Evans has got his second basket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Shooting 1.
So for the Pelicans, Jones checked in for Ashi. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. And Hield subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Here's Hield. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Jones kicks to Hill. Soft touch off the glass. Hill's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Here's Collins. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And here is Hield. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
Now here's Evans. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Jones. Evans kicks to Davis. Can't make good off the pick.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Hield, looking for his first basket still in this one. Evans outside, and Jones has it in the corner. Again, the miss by Jones. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. It's stolen by Hield. Pushing it up. Stops. Pops. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree it was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous, all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Screen by Jones. Evans kicks to Jones. Back to Evans. Just 5 on the clock. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Lakers trade. Over Over to the left wing. The pass to the Prophet. It's intercepted. .156 left to play here in the first. There's the pick. Hill passes to Jones. Dishes to Pondexter. 6 to shoot. Here's Evans from 13 feet. It goes down. Evans has got 9.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Collins. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Offensive rebound. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Redding. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Collins. Here's the Prophet. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Pick up by Hill. There's the pick. Here's Hield. On the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Ohio. To the right side. Here's the Prophet. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the wide open shot from Evans. And it's off from 3-point range. Collins passes to Ohio. From past the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Holiday and Hield team up in the backcourt. Quincy Pondexter out there with Solomon Hill, and it's Ajinça in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Ajinça's got the first basket of the second quarter for New Orleans. Russell kicks to Mayo. They set the screen. Russell dishes to Mayo. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the perimeter shooting of Mayo is huge for this team. I mean, he has such a tremendous shot from downtown.
Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. The Lakers in the lead. Russell passes to Mayo. Russell inside, guarded by Holiday. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Some changes for New Orleans. Davis comes in for Hill. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Hield. And the second free throw, good. Pelicans trail by 3. There's a good screen. Russell against Holiday. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Pondexter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Second shot opportunity. Ajinça with the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Sonikidze. Outside Russell. The feed now to Ingram. Lets it fly from 18. Dolman. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And it's a 7-point Laker lead. And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. Stevenson outside. He feeds it to Davis. There's the pick. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta. Can't hit from the elbow. Pelicans trailed by 5. Stevenson dishes to Ajinça. Here's Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a look here at the shot chart.
And when you come into a game with the mindset of going right at the rim and not settling for outside shots, this is what your shot chart will look like. Every chance they've had to either attack the paint or play back to the basket, they've taken it. And it's been a complete success thus far.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hassel's checked in. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Mayo. Inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Outside Holiday. Feeds it to Pondexter. Just his first attempt. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lakers leading by 3. There's the dish to Russell. Now the pass to Sonikidze. Screened by Russell. Mayo kicks to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. Sonikidze. And again, the Lakers no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. kicks to Ajinça. New Orleans moving it around. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
To the paint. Here's Hassel. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Holiday. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Outside, Russell. Out to the wing. Down low, here's Hassel, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The captain's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
Ajinça kicks to Pondexter. He dishes it to Holiday. Pass to Stevenson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. The Lakers, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Good game for Davis. 9 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ashik's checked in. Silks checked in for Los Angeles. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Russell against Holiday. Stolen by Ashik. Outside Holiday. No one near him. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Passes it to Hassel. He kicks to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. And that one hits back iron. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Stevenson outside. Dishes it to Holiday. Back to Stevenson. And the Pelicans miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Hassel. Here's Silk. Outside Russell. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And let's take a look now. D'Angelo Russell's numbers. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 16th in assists. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And really good at distributing the ball. Pick and roll, drive and dish in transition. He's been dominant all season.
First free throw is good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Terrence Jones is checked in for Davis. Hield comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And Tyreek Evans is subbed in for Drew Holiday. He doesn't get the second one. The Pelicans trail. Now Hield. Outside, Jones tries it from 9. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Yep, that one goes. And it's 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
The Profits checked in for the Lakers. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Start it.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at New Orleans. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And checking out the Lakers, a game behind.
And you know, for the Lakers, it's early, but we can already say something about them that we couldn't say last year. This may be a team with legitimate playoff hopes.
And Greg, unlike last year, they're taking the court every night, believing they can win this season, no matter who they're facing.
The feed to Collins. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Hield. He feeds it to Hill. They get it back, and Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 3. Swiped away. Feeds to Collins. Second chance shot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for the Prophet. 9 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pelicans trail by 4. And here they go. Jones, the pass to Evans. Back to Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Here's Silk. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. There's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. The fader. Shot by Collins, no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Hield dishes to Evans. New Orleans moving the ball around. Screen by Asik. And the pass to Hield from outside the arc. Pelicans keep it alive. Here's Collins. He has 5. And a look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far.
Well, you have to think that he is going to look to go to the rim a little more often going forward because the 3-ball just hasn't been there. Sometimes it seems he's not getting his feet set or rushing his shooting motion, but either way, it just ain't falling.
And that one falls for Collins. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ashik with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Evans kicks to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Redding. 1:41 left in the first half. Fires the 3. Here's the Prophet. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! Collins against Hill. Evans passes to Hield. Shot to end this cold run. Ashik dishes to Hill. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Rebound, Evans.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target, it just didn't fall.
Jones kicks to Hill. Back to Jones. Rebound the Lakers.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
.30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Hield. Defense is right there. Ohion covered by Evans. Here's the screen. The 3. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 9.
Competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. In the second quarter, they made it look easy. They played well at both ends of the court, and suddenly, they're sitting on a 9-point lead here at halftime. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks. Obviously, a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling the paint. Shaquille.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
The captain out there with Ingram. Then it's Silk, then it's the Prophet, and it's Russell in at the 1. And before you now are the rookies on a roll, the hottest shooters in the last 10 games. Well, you look at the captain, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the Prophet right behind him. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Davis. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. 13 feet away. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Drew Holiday. Lakers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Screened by Russell. And here is Ingram. They set the pick. Now, here is Russell. Cobb. That shot misses. Good D by Stevenson. There's the dish to Holiday. Back to Stevenson. Takes the three. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Holiday.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Now Ingram. 6 points for him. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Russell's got 7 points.
Excellent size and feel for the game. D'Angelo really just scratching the surface of his potential. You know, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell came into a really crowded backcourt rotation his rookie season, and the coaching staff kept him on a fairly tight leash. You get the sense now he'll be unleashed, and that'll give him a chance to realize his great potential.
And there's always a tricky balance for young players like D'Angelo Russell. Playing is the best way for him to develop, but you want to hold them accountable and make them earn their minutes.
Yeah, and I think Russell ended up, Kevin, earning good minutes, almost 30 a game, actually, and I think he did better in his rookie season than he was really given credit for. You look at his numbers, and the body of that rookie season was pretty solid. In the end, paying his dues will only make him hungrier to prove that he belongs.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Lakers leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Hassel. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Evans outside. Off the pick. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, I like how self-assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space.
Now here is Holiday. 12 points for him. Down low, Davis. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Holiday against Russell. There's the triple. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
And Holiday kicks to Ashik. Back to Holiday. To the middle. Screen by Ashik. And Davis can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pelicans trail by 11. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Start it.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for the Pelicans. Pondexter comes in for Tyreke Evans. And so here is New Orleans, 11-point game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Count it.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Holiday, the pass to Ajinça. It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ingram. Rebound by Ajinça. Ajinça's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Inside. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Outside, Davis. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Cobb. Los Angeles with another miss. Pelicans trail by 11. Kicks it to Pondexter. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside, Russell. A beautiful reverse layup. The Profits got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Hassel.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
He dishes it to Russell. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Stevenson. And that one is good. Silk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Stevenson kicks to Holiday. Shoots from the baseline. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that one's good. Ingram.
Timeout.
Ingram's got 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Heald's checked in. And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 17. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Ajinça. And again, no good by New Orleans. Ohio guarded by Holiday. To the inside, Dolman. Again, Los Angeles.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
And Holiday kicks to Ajinça. Back to Holiday. Dishes it to Davis. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Pedal to the metal, Greg, is his style. He's got his foot on it, and he's not letting up.
Here's Hassel. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second cook.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Anthony Davis. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 27 points per, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library, he lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Hield with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pelicans trail by 16. Outside Holiday. To the inside. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ajinsa's got 7 points.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Ajinsa. Here's Pondexter. He kicks it to Heel. And it's blocked. Pass to Collins. To the paint. Dolman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jones checked in for Alexis Ajinsa. And it's Hill in for Quincy Pondexter. He hits both from the stripe. Pelicans trail by 16. Outside Holiday. Hill kicks to Davis. Outside Holiday. Down low. Ohio guarded by Holiday. And there's the feed to Mayo. Collins. Los Angeles with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Evans, he's checked in for New Orleans. Lakers leading by 13. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. Second is Buddy Hield, and of course, Easy Breezy.
What a season these two have had from beyond the arc. A pair of rookie assassins.
Yeah, knocking down shots from out of their area
Take a
cold
break.
all year.
Take a break.
Excellent
2
range,
shots.
terrific touch as well. These are really 2 excellent spot-up shooters.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Pelicans trail by 14. Evans kicks to Hield. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pick up by Hill. Evans against Collins. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. But they get it back. Davis. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Mayo. He has 5. Inside, Dolman. And Jones sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. All alone. Hield can't hit. Lakers leading by 12. The dive for the ball. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Mayo, that's good.
Real nice persistence in the paint by Mayo, a 6'5" guard who doesn't mind getting deep inside for high percentage shots.
Now here's Jones. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for your Pelicans, Anthony Davis. At the line for two.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the left side wing. A three ball. They get it again. Dolman. So the whistle blows on the shot and two free throws for the contact right there. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Justin Llewellyn. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Omer Ashik, he's checked in for Davis. Good on both. Pelicans trail by 15. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for Buddy Hield.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Collins. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Collins has got his third basket of the night.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Here's Hield. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. They've got Hill. Hield is out there with Tyreek Evans. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Ashik in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Lakers passing it around. Here's Redding. Good D by Stevenson.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Evans dishes to Hill. Stolen away. Here's Cobb, and he gets it to go. Silks got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Evans passes to Hill. Hill sets the screen for Stevenson. They set the pick. Here's Hield. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 16. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. They grabbed their own miss. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hassel's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Evans kicks to Hill. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Stevenson. Here's Cobb. Rebound Ashik. Ashik's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Holiday with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. The Prophets got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Russell kicks to Ingram. There's the pass to Cobb. Five on the clock. From 11 feet away, misses off the right iron.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
The dish now to Evans. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Stevenson kicks to Hill. The offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 15. Russell passes to Cobb. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! Stevenson outside. He feeds it to Holiday. Takes the 13-footer. Holiday with another miss. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Evans outside. Pass to Holiday. Screen by Ashik. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Ingram. And again, the Lakers no good.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Hill dishes to Holiday. Hill kicks to Stevenson. Screen by Ashik. Clock at 6. Stevenson passes to Evans. Outside, Russell. Kicks to Ingram. Screen by Russell. Pass to Hassel. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. Here's Ingram.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations. He just stays the course.
The first one falls. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Second free throw, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Stevenson. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him. And Stevenson drops them both.
Take a look at what Stevenson's done. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Now here's Ingram. Shot clock at 6. Here's Russell. Good D by Stevenson.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Screen by Ajik. Holiday, no one around him. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. Russell against Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one is on Holiday.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And he makes the first. And so Russell hits them both.
And, you know, a lot of people are starting to wonder, is Russell going to be the future of this league? Time will tell. That's a big mountain to climb for the young fella from Louisville.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
And it's Evans missing. Lakers leading by 13. To the inside, Cobb powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here is Holiday from about 16, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Check out the game for Evan. He has 11 points and a steal. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
The confidence from range, I mean, that's what scouts still insist will make Russell a top-level player.
Evans dishes to Ush. Back to Evans. And the shot falls short this time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Silk passes to Ingram. And it's Russell in the corner. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
The mid-range game. And when guys have that, there's no question they can shoot, and this kid can shoot it.
And Holiday kicks to Ashik. Back to Holiday. New Orleans moving the ball around. Screen by Ashik. Here's Davis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For New Orleans, Anthony Davis at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 16. Russell with it. Pass to Hassel. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Davis. Well for New Orleans, shooting 41% for the game. And Ashik kicks to Evans. Back to Ashik. Holiday dishes to Evans. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 15 points for Tyreke Evans.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Ashik comes up with the rebound. Ashik's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Davis. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
And here's Russell to the middle. Here's the Prophet. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Pelicans trail by 14. And Stevenson kicks to Holiday. Now here's Ashik. He dishes it to Stevenson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
The drive by Russell. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 13.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
And Ashik kicks to Stevenson. Dishes it to Davis. Unloads from 13. The Lakers with the rebound. The captain's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. There's the pass to Cobb. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Stevenson kicks to Ashik.
Shooting for New Orleans, Omer Ashik. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 12. To the paint. It's tipped. Taken away by Holiday. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Stevenson leading the charge. Charity stripe shot. Yes, that goes in. Stevenson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Silk. Screen by Russell. Here's Silk. Clock at 4. Fires from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers, guys, in his sleep. I mean, the defenses can't allow him to get going from there. That's his sweet spot.
Davis up top. In the corner, it's Stevenson. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 16 points for Lance Stevenson.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
Russell with the bucket.
Really putting on some kind of show here is D'Angelo. This is what everybody on that team wants to see more and more of from him.
Now here's Evans. Screen by Ajik. Outside, Davis. Puts it up from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Davis has got 25 points.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Here's Silk to the middle. Top of the key, Russell. Launches a three. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And talk about applying pressure to an opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 more games left to play on their year against the Pelicans.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Russell. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Hassel shot's good.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Screen by Ajik. Shot off the pick. Offensive rebound. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Now Russell. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
D'Angelo Russell. Man, did he heat up in the second half. Everything coming up roses. It's amazing what he's capable of when he gets going.
His ability to penetrate and convert amongst the trees, phenomenal. It set the tone right away. And his attitude tonight was, I'm going to keep coming no matter what happens.
They lost 2 in a row coming in, and that's when the team can't really rely on the stars. This guy played a bigger part for them than he typically does. I know he's an other Ernie, but he stepped up. Contributions got to come from everywhere, and this guy played well tonight.